What I've enjoyed most about the Monitor Farm process has been the people, getting to meet other farmers in the area with different businesses doing different things, but with a sharing that experience, and I guess even the facilitators have become part of my team in terms of how I manage the business.
It's great just to talk to other farmers, and normally you see someone for like 5 minutes and it's all just sort of, you have a really quick chat, whereas here you're here all day together, so you really find out about each other's farms, and you have much more honest conversations about what your problems and how things are kind of working out for you, and just local farmers talking to each other and meeting each other. It's been tremendous.
I think every meeting that you go to, you take something away from. You get to see folk that you don't see too often. More and more nowadays we're working on our own, so it's a great opportunity to meet up with folk that you haven't seen for quite a while.
I think having access to so many great minds has been just fabulous, and being able to host those people here in Sutherland, which doesn't always get those kind of meetings, so that's been really nice.
I've enjoyed as many people coming onto the farm and grilling us on a regular basis. It really opens your eyes to what else is going on in the industry, and helps improve what you're doing and gives you a bigger insight to what you can do to benefit your business.
Probably the big one's the rotational grazing. 3 years ago, it's something I had not even considered. Within the 3 years, we're now actively doing it and looking at taking that further. We're also now looking into out-entering cattle onto paired grazing, which is again something I hadn't considered before the Monitor Farm project.
The key actions and takeaways I've taken, especially from being a purely arable producer, has been the focus on soil health. I've been doing additional soil mapping, knowing my soil status, getting a better handle on what it is, and then what I can do to sort it.
There's key things in every enterprise. In the arable side, we've GPS mapped the entire farm and corrected everything by applying a lot of lime over the last 3 years. We've went through our fertiliser process, and what we've applied, we've tweaked that here and there.
A big thing we've changed through the Monitor Farm project is our sheep enterprise. We had some suggestions to start breeding our own replacements, and we've now started this through renting some extra ground, so that's going to be really interesting to follow.
I think the community has gained a lot from the Monitor Farm programme. There's been a large section of the community come along to the meetings. They've had the same experts, the information with regard to any enterprise that they have on the farm, and also the marketing, the different aspects of all these enterprises. And it's been farmer-led, so they've really put quite a lot into the business, into the programme as well, and they've really have engaged with it, and I think they'll gain quite a lot from it as well.
There's been a big social aspect to it as well. Farming's can be quite an isolated occupation at the moment, and I think it shouldn't be underestimated how much the social aspect has been a benefit to everyone in the group.
Everyone's got similar troubles, and sharing the bad news sometimes is important, but sharing the good news, and it just helps as it brings the community together.
I think it's brought a little bit more confidence and a bit of self-assurance, because I think often you work quite isolated in farming, and you maybe bounce information off a parent or a son, and it doesn't go an awful lot further than that when you're making key decisions, and it's nice to have folk that you can speak to and compare facts and figures and help to shape your decisions.
The key thing is it's encouraged me, it's given me the confidence to completely retool my farming focus. I've changed my crop from store lamb to wool, and I've launched in the last 18 months a business retailing premium yarn from that wool directly to the public.
It's helped me become more open-minded, more confident to make a decision, and especially that confidence when the decision doesn't work out the way I was hoping for. It's allowed me to become more confident to see the solution, but be more resilient in the face of the things going wrong.
Benchmarking, it's probably one of the most difficult things to get other members to take part in, but the benefits outweigh the negatives. We've all quite openly put our figures in and had a look at them. We've all visited each other's farms, and now we're all in such a nice group that we can actually communicate changes that probably would need to be made.
Yeah, we did a bit of benchmarking, and it was a lot of work getting all the figures there, but I think one of the highlights was when we finally got them all together, and the ones of us that did carry it out sat down and compared, and we started asking each other, how did you manage to get that figure compared to what I've got, and vice versa. And I think that was very useful to compare between our own peers.
I think everybody should attend the Monitor Farm meeting if you see one advertised. It's a really relaxed kind of setting. It might be on a farm, or we've had them in the hall, and it's really just open for discussion. I think you should try and engage in that discussion, because the more discussion there is, the more you get out of it.
Well, we all have individual businesses, different growing conditions, different weather conditions, different structures, but we can all learn from one another. Every single person has one good idea at least, and it's great if you can cherry pick them rather than find them yourself.
My advice is go for it. You will have no regrets. There will be times when you wish you hadn't done it, but there's huge community, social and financial benefits to being a monitor farmer, so embrace it.